Hello and welcome to the German Spearfishing channel. This is a review about the Fullface diving mask that we're upcoming last year. A company that is selling these full face masks asked me if I can do a review about these masks and send it me a mask for free. So let's unbox the thing. I want to review it in terms of freediving, spearfishing and apnea diving possibilities, because I think there will be so many reviews about snorkeling, but we are on the spearfishing channel, so this is going to be tested towards diving and spearfishing. Okay. Haven't saw it at all. Comes together with some kind of bag. These are available in two sizes, small and large. I chose large because my face is very big. Okay. This is the new version, the new 2019 version, they told me. You can detach and unattach the snorkel with this turning mechanism. Okay, seems to work. It is like 600 grams. So what is the difference between this mask and the older mask? The field view is flat, so you will see more with a flat field view instead of this triangle shape. Inside of the mask, this is medical silicone. Before this year, the inner parts were made of plastic. The straps are detachable in different sizes. You just pull it like this. Yeah, they told me there will be a GoPro attachment, but I don't see it at the moment. Okay, it was my fault. The camera, the Fullface Snorkel Mask comes with two earplugs. I don't know, I never dive with earplugs. With some replacements for the vent, I think, and perhaps for the snorkel, and the GoPro attachment. And the GoPro attachment is attachable. You just plug it to the snorkel. Okay, hopefully that don't break when you do it more often. And then, I don't know if the angle is correct, because you're always like this in the water and perhaps the GoPro is reaching out, but we will see later in the water test. This is the manual instruction and we get it to the test. This is for snorkeling only. We will see. Yeah, there are some general advices like recommended for the competent swimmer. I think we are. Okay, let's try the thing on the face.
Yeah, it seems to work. I get air, not that much. It's a bit strange feeling. And if you can see, there's no fogging at the moment. Let's see what happens in the water. So catch up, guys.
I jumped into the pool with the Fullface Snorkel Mask and tested it extensively. So let's talk about the pros and cons of the mask. As you can see, the mask didn't fog at all for the whole time I weared it. The sight was, I would say, awesome, and I think for snorkeling this mask is a good option. But as I said, I tested the mask for diving and spearfishing, although the mask is not made for it. So let's come to the contrapoints, which in my opinion overweighted. The breathing through the mask is not easy at all. You get less air than through a normal snorkel. And after swimming around with the mask, I breathed heavily for at least 10 minutes. Second, the inner volume of the mask is much higher than with a normal scuba mask. This leads to an increasing amount of CO2 while diving. Also, the mask volume leads to an increased uplift of the mask. And the third point, which is the hardest, you are simply not able to do a pressure equalization while diving down. So you are limited to like 1 meter. I would say diving with this mask is dangerous. Although I think it worked how it should. It is made for snorkeling, you have a great sight, the mask holds perfectly in position, don't fog at all. This is what you want to do when you go snorkeling. For the last point I want to talk about the GoPro. So if you can see, this is the GoPro mounted to the mask, and I think it is okay. The cam doesn't reach out of the water and it worked like it should. One minus point I have to give is the sound, because the snorkel vent includes a small ball which is hearable all the time when you are diving, and this is pretty annoying. Here's a little example of the sound.
Okay, let's come to a conclusion quick and dirty. Please don't come to the idea to go dive with that mask. I think it's dangerous. Don't go free diving, apnea diving, spearfishing. Don't go deeper with this mask than 1 meter, because there are so many factors that are not made for diving. Use an ordinary old mask, an ordinary old snorkel that worked the best for years. So, when you want to go snorkeling, I think that mask does the job. I can recommend it for snorkeling, not for diving. So, guys, if you like this review, give me a thumbs up as usual, subscribe, and now enjoy the outro.